What's up guys, Quirk here with another video. Can we talk about music and how shitty it's gotten? I swear to God, any music that has come out past the year 2015 has been absolute fucking garbage. Like when you really think about the songs that we're playing today, they're the same songs that we were playing in the early 2000s. Nothing has really changed. There's no more good artists coming out today. Everybody's pushed on you, but I'm going to get into that in a bit. Now, for the first reason I really think music got fucked, and I think everybody can pretty much agree with this, is TikTok. TikTok has absolutely fucking ruined music. I mean, the big thing with it now is everybody's just looking for that 10-second part of the song that they like, and then they're out that bitch. They're not even playing the rest of the song, even if it's good. It's really especially noticed when these people go to concerts who aren't even real fans of the artist. They only know that 15 seconds to that one song, and then the rest of it, they're fucking butt silent. Like, I get it, discovering a new artist and, you like their music, but it is so fucking crazy when you only know 15 seconds and that gives you enough to want to spend like almost $1,000 on tickets. Do you really like the artist, or are you just being a bandwagon? And really, all around, TikTok is just bad for the music because it's one of those things where nobody's even trying to make good music overall. They're just trying to make a 15-second part of the song that's actually good. It reels you in. You think, damn, this is a really good song. Then you go to listen to the rest of the song and it sounds like stinky dog shit. So then you got all these people walking around making music with no fucking passion and just trying to get that 15-second viral clip so Addison Rae can shake her fucking little bones on a TikTok trying to make some stupid fucking dance. And this leads me to my next point. I feel like music nowadays literally has zero to do with how talented you are and everything to do with how attractive you are. When you look at artists like Sabrina Carpenter, yes, she is a very beautiful woman, but when you listen to her music, it doesn't sound like she wrote it. It doesn't sound like she knows what the fuck she's doing. A bunch of pop slop. Yes, does it reach the top of the Billboard chart? Sure it does. And you know what? That might be because of bots, but I'll get into that in a little bit. But overall, the music today just doesn't move me. But not only does it have to do with how attractive you are, literally, if you're not some mysterious Batman figure, people aren't going to want to mess with your music. When you look at an artist like Playboi Carti, this is almost a 30-year-old man that is balding, hiding behind a mask, trying to act like he's the fucking Ninja Turtles. And does it work? Sure it does. It gives an aura of mystery and people want to know more about the individual. But for the genre as a whole, especially rap, it does nothing but cause more damage because from a fan's perspective, we don't get to hear new music, we don't get to know anything about the person, and it just gets overall fucking dry. And when the 2015s were rolling around and we were entering that SoundCloud era, you had the big artists like Juice, X, Peep, and when you really think about it, all the leaders that were supposed to lead the next generation of music are all dead. They're all dead. Pop Smoke is dead. K-Flock is in jail. All the leaders of these new amazing sounds that we were hearing are all dead. And then the guys that we do have, like Trippie Redd and all this stuff, they were great artists for their time, but they're just washed now. They drop garbage. You can hate me for this if you want, but I think X would have been way bigger than Drake today if he was still alive. Juice WRLD, I'm not too sure about Juice WRLD. I think Juice WRLD would have been that guy that could have given you a summer banger every now and then. But X was truly one of the most versatile people in the game. If he was still alive today, I genuinely believe he was the biggest. Now, I'm not one of those guys that think that Drake killed X and all this crazy stuff. But in my opinion, like I said, if X was alive today, I think he would be one of the biggest artists on the planet. He would be top 5 at the moment. And as far as Lil Peep goes, that dude literally changed the whole emo rap scene. Juice WRLD had his footprint on it, but Lil Peep was literally like the groundbreaker of it. That dude built the fucking foundation for this shit. And I also think if Lil Peep was alive, he would have been huge. Before that dude died, he was digging into fashion. That dude was an innovator more than anything. And the thing is, there was also that drill wave that was popping off in 2019, 2020-ish. But then Pop Smoke died, K-Flock went to jail, and those guys were literally the leader of the whole entire drill sound. I believe like Pop Smoke would have been a modern day 50 Cent. That dude, the posthumous albums that dropped after he died man, that guy had so much potential. If he was alive, I think he would be one of the biggest artists out right now. I think he probably would have transcended the whole entire drill thing and would have just been a star. But I mean, as far as K-Flock, honestly, I don't mean this when I say this in a bad way, but if he didn't go to jail, he would probably be dead right now. But I don't really think there would have been much he could have did to transcend that sound. I believe the whole drill era was going to die eventually, but I genuinely believe they could have pushed it a little farther if K-Flock and Pop Smoke didn't die and go to jail. And boy, oh boy, I cannot talk about the music without talking about industry plants. And I think Lil Yachty defined it the best, so I'll just let him give the definition of what he thinks an industry plant is.
Yeah, an industry plant is basically so crazy because you don't really, like, you have them, but like they don't really succeed like back in the day. Like, but it's basically just like a artist that was made in house and it's put in position with other artists to kind of blend in.
Block their blessings.
Well, not even block, but just kind of to blend in and kind of like skip the line.
Okay.
You know, like you kind of like if Def Jam found an artist and they felt potential and they just kind of stuck them next to Future. You know, and like kind of tried to like, how the hell you get a song with Future? Like, how, you know, or anybody, don't gotta be Future. Anybody, I'm not saying like Future, but just like anyone. That's kind of like what an industry plan is. Just someone that is moving at the speed of light and it doesn't make sense how they're growing so fast.
But yeah, like he said, it's pretty much a fucking artist that comes out of fucking nowhere. You didn't hear about him yesterday. You go to bed, wake up the next morning, they're at the fucking Super Bowl with Taylor Swift. Ice Spice. Don't sue me, don't sue me. It's guys like 24 Karat Golden. You remember that guy? He had that, I don't want no Valentine, I just want Valentino. That guy and that other dude, fucking Ian Dior. It's just these fucking guys that come out of nowhere. You never fucking heard of these people, and then they're big. And back in the day, in the 90s and very, very early 2000s, there was people that were kind of like industry plants, and they did get pushed, but they were actually fucking talented, and they actually had something to show for it. Nowadays, you don't get that anymore. It's just some fucking squeaker screaming in your ears with auto-tune, talking about sex, lean, and drugs. But really, let me know if I'm tripping. Do y'all also think music is fucking garbage today? Maybe I'm just getting older and I am just stuck in my ways, but I genuinely believe music is not what it used to be. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Just wanted to yap a little bit. See ya.